back here at the Great Harvest Bread Company in Cary, North Carolina, where they have some of the best sweets for the holidays, where I'm going over my top 5 holiday sweets, some of them memories from childhood, other things that I found out in adulthood. And you know, my 4th favorite holiday sweet is something that I couldn't even pronounce until I went to culinary school. I didn't even know what it was. It's croquembouche. Croquembouche is profiteroles. They're puff pastries, and they're stacked up like a Christmas tree, glued together with caramelized sugar. It's the pâte à choux puff pastry dough that we've done in episodes before for beignets, similar to popovers. We've done them for holiday appetizers. It's a thing that you make eclairs out of. Be creative. Think of things yourself. And one of the cool things we're going to do today is called pâte à choux. It's eclair paste. It's puff pastry paste, and you can use this for so many different things, from appetizers and hors d'oeuvres all the way to desserts. It's a lot of fun to make, but as always, it's the method behind it that will take it from mediocre to excellent. And this is the type of thing I'm looking for. You see how it's starting to rise up the side of the pot? There's my heavy, violent boil. So as soon as I see this get to be really smooth like that and stick together in a ball, I know I'm done. And the first thing I'm going to do is get this stirring to cool it. Look at all the steam that comes out of there. Imagine if I had gone ahead and poured my egg right into the hot mixture. Well, that would scramble my eggs. And my thermometer says 106. So that's good. We're going to take our ice bath out from underneath, and now we're going to start to add 10 ounces of our liquid eggs. This is going to go into our trusty pastry bag. And remember, around the holidays a month or so ago, we used that pastry bag often for the cookies. This enables us to portion things correctly so that they bake correctly. And now at a 90-degree angle, I'm going to squeeze from the top of the bag and start to give myself little puffs here on my parchment paper. Our pâte à choux pastry puffs are out of the oven. Look at these things. Don't they look amazing? Look how they puffed up like that. Real nice and high. And again, no baking powder, no baking soda, no leavening. And you know what we do? We open that up. And look, it's hollow, totally hollow inside, and that shows us that this was leavened mechanically by steam and the egg protein. So what can you do with pâte à choux dough? Well, you can just go ahead and eat them, spread some jam on them if you want. They're great that way. They're a close relative to the popovers that we've done. I will cut these in half sometimes, exposing the hollowness, and put maybe a crab filling in here or a shrimp filling, and put the little lid back on. Now you've got an appetizer. My eclairs, remember the ones I piped out in a long stick like that? Well, now we've got eclairs. What do we do with this? Fill them with custard or pudding or something like that, because again, look how hollow this thing is. That's going to be a great little housing for any kind of flavored filling that you want. You can make these sweet for dessert. You can make them savory for appetizers. Our pâte à choux puff pastry dough is a great way to make something look fancy when you know it's not. I mean, think about this. In all of baking, we use butter, flour, egg, and milk. And it's the same 4 ingredients that we used in here. This is the thing that makes pound cake, as well as puff pastry. The really cool thing about baking, and the thing that I want you to explore in your kitchen, is how you can take these same 4 ingredients, and depending on the way that you mix them and cook them, come out with a wide variety of things. Isn't that amazing? Is that amazing to you? All right, well, it's amazing to me. You take the basic 4 ingredients, do them different ways, you come out with different things. That's what makes cooking and baking so cool and so exciting. The thing that I love about the croquembouche is it's not only a great culinary masterpiece, but it's a great centerpiece as well, because the architecture behind it, combined with the culinary skill to get all that to stack up, is really just tremendous. So my number 4 favorite holiday sweet is croquembouche, and it is just as much fun putting it together as it is once you rip it apart and eat it.